Hello, Nadra. I'm so very happy that we made it all the way to yous. I sounded confident, but to be completely honest with you, I definitely had my doubts. Why do you have to go into the depths, Drago? It is very dangerous down there for yous. You should not be going down there and with the glooms. You will become a gloom dragon, and that's not something that that's really not something that I feel like dealing with. And there's the light dragon right there. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, dragons, you are I love you. I love you, dragons. I do not love my inability to climb things, apparently, as I'm overexcitable. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me, the Squid Plushie. Welcome back to another exciting week of Tears of the Kingdom. We are back in it with our gauntlet of side quests that we have to do. The first of which this week is going to be to revisit this forgotten temple. It was pointed out to me by very helpful commenter and viewer, as always. You are legit the goat for helping me as much as you have. This gigantic goddess statue is the one that's tied to the well springs of courage, wisdom, and power. So there is definitely something that I must have missed in here. The side quests, as you can see down there in my mini-map, they are still directing me to it. Oh, there we go. The goddess statue has been toppled. Clearly. I've already checked my Ultra Hand powers. I cannot grabby hands this and lift it back up. Am I just supposed to... Oh, they're all being updated. Report the bad news to the goddess statue at the Spring of Courage. Oh, is that simple? Is that simple? Of just going to talk with them? Okay, let us go ahead in the map, and which one? We'll go ahead and go to this one first, I suppose, since it's the one that I have selected. A few announcements as well for this coming weeks and months, as it were. I have decided on March 9th. It's going to be on a Saturday around noon. I guess at that point it would be the EDT, because I noticed when I was looking at my calendar that the daylight savings times is coming again. Yay! Everybody loves losing a fucking hour of sleep. That's so amazing. I have decided on March 9th at noon, I believe, EDT is going to be when I do my anniversary live stream kind of deal. I am being of the Frozen Alives. I need my Rito flesh suit, please. That's another thing that we have to do. We have to upgrade all those freaking outfits. That's gonna take forever, too. That's gonna be a ton of freaking mat farming. Thankfully, the cold waters is not turning me into an ice cube. Hello, other mother goddess statue. Your big one's not in a good state. Is it true? The goddess statue in that cannon has toppled. These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. That is the mother goddess statue. Oh, you're the daughter goddess statues then, huh? I implore you to help me to restore her. Seek the blue spirit, Nadra, who chills the air around her as she dances across the heavens. When you have gained Nadra's claw, offer it at the spring. Okay, I know who Nadra is, and I know what Nadra's claw is. It's going to be the Ice Drago. Please, I beg this of you. Okay, so similar to in Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure that it was our goal to place the dragon scales upon these little pedestals for these springs. Now they want me to go and do the dragon claws. Okay, well, that's a little mildly inconvenient. That's a little mildly inconvenient for me. Hello, guy. Oh, I remember you. You were the one that I thought that was going to open the way for some hidden treasures and stuff like that. So I think we actually might have an active side quest for you, but I am uncertain and I don't feel like checking for it at the moment. Oh, there you are. You're right over there. Okay, that's hella convenient. It's inconvenient that you need all of the dragon claws, but convenient enough that I see one there. We finally got news as well on the Elden Ring DLC. Finally, Shadow of the Erdtree. I will 100% absolutely be playing that. I think I'm going to be putting it in my Monday time slots. Obviously, for my mainline series for the Tuesdays through Sundays, I do want to continue doing of the Zelda franchise. I mentioned way back that my idea is to... There you are. I see you over there. I have some stamina foods. I should be able to make it over there. I certainly hope so. And I'm supposing I have to give it a little poke in the toes to get one of the claws. That's going to be tricky. I'll have to get under it and use an arrow, I suppose. My plan for my mainline series, to finish the thought like I very rarely do, I do think I'm going to be playing the Zelda games kind of in a reverse release order. We did Breath of the Wild and we did Tears of the Kingdom. I'll have to compile another list, and I'm absolutely god-awful at making lists. I'll go ahead and put that together, and I will announce what will be the next game that I want to play. I was thinking Wind Waker, because that's the one that's kind of like the least fresh in my mind. I never actually went all the way and beat it as a child, if I'm remembering correctly. But there is some issue with that, being that it's not, from what I understand, it's not available on the eShop. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I would want to go about doing that. I think I do have a Wii stored up in my closet there somewhere, a Wii U. Maybe I can get it from that, and maybe I'll just order like a hard copy off of the Amazons or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But that will be my plan going forward. Following beating Tears of the Kingdom, I will be doing a reverse chronological-ish order, the Zelda timeline being what it is. Of all the Zelda games, including all of the old ones, like where we are going to finish it off, I think, with the OG NES title, however long that might actually take. It might be like a 2 or 3 year long endeavor at this point. We'll see when we get down to it. I also very much want to include the CDI games. We all know that they're absolutely horrible, but I feel like it's different to watch someone playing it and see like, oh my god, that's awful, actually awful, and then it is to like actually get into it and actually try to play it. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. I'll see how I can do it, how I'll go about doing it. Again, this is all like we're just rough conceptual plans at the time being, but hopefully you guys are hopefully y'all are looking forward to it as much as I am. I'm very much looking forward to the journey that's going to be. Hello, Nadra. I'm so very happy that we made it all the way to yous. I sounded confident, but to be completely honest with you, I definitely had my doubts. All right, so we need to poke in the little toe. I do a little poop. There it is. I need it. Can I grab it? Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. I got... Oh my god, I choked. Oh, I got Nadra's claw. I choked on my own excitement. That's absolutely gross and maybe funny. Well, we got that immediately. Let's go ahead and port back, and we'll go ahead and finish this particular Shrine of Courage. Spring of Courage, Power, and/or Wisdom. I actually didn't make note of exactly what it was. Is the blue the wisdom? I feel like the blue would be the wisdom. The blue's the wisdom, and then the green is the courage, and then the red is the power. That's how it is traditionally. I become Link from the Neon Waters after ripping a claw directly off of the Nadra's foot. She didn't mind. She didn't mind. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I need to learn how to read a compass. I need to learn how to read in general, man. Like when I go back through my editing and I insert words into sentences, and then also oftentimes at the same time omit words from the very same sentences. Like, dude, man, just slow down. It's because I try to speak so fast. I try to speak so fast, and my brain cannot speak as fast as I'm trying to make it speak. I don't think it worked. Oh, you probably don't want to hear. You probably want to hear. Okay. Sage friends, guys. Why are you smothering me so? I appreciate that you love me as much as you do, but I need a little space, okay? I need a little space. I need a little space, just a little bit. There you go. Oh, thank you, guys. I'm so glad that you are very understanding friends for me. You're a blessing, you're a blessing. Here you go. There we go, that is the one. That's the spot that you wanted. Thank you, devout swordsman. I have sent a measure of my strength to the Mother Goddess statue. For this pious deed, I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. Ooh, I got the sapphires. Thank you so much. And I'm assuming I'm going to get a topaz and a ruby from the other ones. There are 2 other goddess statues who God springs as I do. For the sake of the Mother Goddess statue, I ask that you assist them as well. I'll absolutely go do that immediately. Also, I keep meaning to get thoughts out of my head when I'm doing the introductions. My plan going forward for these side quests, because as I said, we have like 36 of them. That's not including the ones that we still actually haven't picked up. I have to imagine there's quite a number of those as well. My goal is to do maybe 3 side quests per episode minimum. So the spring of courage and spring of power, spring of wisdoms. These should be of the one episode, and then the next episode is going to be the following 3 side quests. I think I'm going to do those by region as well after the Mother Goddess statue quest. Like we'll start up with the Hebra region side quests, and as I said in the previous week, work our way east, south, west, north, and then we'll eventually go into the Central Hyrule, where we'll dive onto the depths and we'll take care of all of that. Yeah, we still got like at least 2 months or some shit like that of content worth to do in this game. I'm absolutely going to do it. I'm also considering doing an intro and an outro for each of these episodes, kind of making them a little more episodic, as opposed to like having the week-long episode kind of split into 6 different parts, which is how I have been doing them. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. It's always worth doing the experimenting and seeing if it makes the content into better. Now we're going to go up to the north. I need to go to my map. I'm forgetting all of the buttons, as I always do. You're going to be right here. You know what I might go ahead and do? So this one's probably going to want the fire dragon claw, right? I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can spot the fire dragon. Assuming it's not down there in the depths, and we'll go ahead and grab the claw preemptively, and we'll save both myself and the daughter goddess statues a little bit of time and efforts. Well, this is a little more inconvenient than I was anticipating, huh, Tulin? Huntula, and I was hoping that we would be able to spot it fairly easily as we launched into the sky, and it does not appear to be the case. The fire dragon should be making a route around this particular region, around the Elden region, right? I have to assume if I'm not seeing it, it is going to be down there in the depths. Why do you have to go into the depths, Drago? It is very dangerous down there for you. You should not be going down there and with the glooms. You will become a gloom dragon, and that's not something that's really not something that I feel like dealing with. Oh, I am the cooking's alive. I am the burning alive. Am I burning alive? I'm not burning alive. Oh, I just ran out my stamina because I'm an idiot and I did not notice. This motherfucker's definitely going to be up down there in the... Oh, you're right there. I see you. Oh my god. My guy, Dendral, you are absolutely amazing for sprouting forth from that chasm at exactly this time. I swear, you dragons are absolutely coming in clutch for me. It's like you know. It's like they know me. Yeah, I guess they probably do know me, right? If the theory is that like they are descendants of the actual three goddesses from Origins, I have to assume that they know every Link, like personally, like they have him on speed dial. He is 100% on all of their social medias as a friend. They definitely follow him, and they like every single one of his posts. And now I'm imagining Link on like an Instagram post or a Twitter post where he's like on the snoot of the Zelda dragon. He's like, I'm just at the park with my girlfriend. That's adorable to think about. Oh man, you are going to be far, far above me by the time I reach you, aren't you? Aren't you, Dendral Dragon? There we go. Oh my god, this is exactly as much altitude as I needed. That's so awesome. I'm very glad that things are at least lighting up in the way that they are. Instead of me having to go on a wild dragon chase, you know what I mean? Tulin, why are you on cooldown? I did not ask you to gust me at all at any point recently, and you are on the cooldowns? Who have you been gusting besides me? Tulin? I feel like I don't have a right to tell you that you can only gust me, but at the same time, I feel like that's what would be right. I feel like that you should only be gusting me and nobody else. I don't think I'm burning alive, but my weaponry and bow certainly are, aren't they? Let's go ahead and... No, not my reef! Oh, that just means if I have it out, it's going to burn. Okay, good. Thank God, man. I would have been heartbroken if my little reef of my Hylian shield became ash. You need to poke your little toesies, okay, Dendral? Do not mind me. You're going to be over there? Okay. Why don't you have some hind legs? Could you grow some hind legs for me? That would be very more convenient for me. That's not working. Man, my depth perception is absolutely awful, specifically with these dragons. Gust me to them, please. Because they're so goddamn large, it's hard for me to tell exactly how far away from them I is. There we go. I'm gonna come. I need to grab that. Please don't flutter away. Where the f did that go? It went off that way. Oh no. Okay, it's down there. That was kind of weird. It seemed to fling off at a horizontal angle. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Sploosh! I'm going to grab this. There we are with the Denral's Claw. This valuable claw is said to have once covered in flames. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. It can also be cooked or sold. I think my biggest issue with that when I'm reading out loud is my brain assumes the words that are going to come next, and when they are not the words that I am assuming are going to come next, it throws my brain for a loop. It gets caught in itself, and it's like, wait, what? And then it just fills in the blanks with absolute absurdity. It's usually how it goes. Alrighty, so we got that one. What's the fastest way over here? We'll go ahead and... I could walk. No, I have to climb over all those mountains. Let's go ahead and go to this shrine, and then we'll hoof our way up north, and we need to go on up here. Boop, 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 bop, bee. I do not have my peaches with me. So I guess when I said hoof it, I meant foot it. We do not have the hooves with us at the moment. Oh, it's a little Korok. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him. I see you running around there over the edge of the springs. I'm gonna grab the shit out of you. I'm gonna grab you! I grabbed the shit out of you! You are my Korok now, and your seeds, which were Hestu's seeds, are now my seeds. Bye. Thank you so much. I appreciate you not becoming startled by aggressive grabbing of you either. Let's go ahead and deliver the news, right? We have to deliver the news first. Dooba-dabba-dooba-dabba, daughter goddess statue. Is this true? The goddess statue in that canyon is toppled. These are ill tidings, devout souls, but that is the mother goddess statue, and I am the daughter goddess statue. That is the most logical conclusion you can make. I implore you to help me restore her. Seek the red spirit Dinral, wreathed in flame as she dances across the heavens. When you have gained Dinral's claw, offer it at this spring. I know the answers to both of those questions. I did not wish to speak to you again. I'm just hyper pressing the A for some reason because I'm an idiot, because I'm stupid and I'm an idiot. Let us go to the materials. It should be down here at the bottoms. There we are. We holds, and then I drops. Here you go, daughter goddess statue, just for you, with the glowy light powers. Thank you, devout swordsman. I have sent a measure of my strength to the mother goddess statue for this pious deed. I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. It's gonna be a ruby, isn't it? It is a ruby. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There is one less goddess statue who guards a spring as I do. For the sake of the mother goddess statue, I ask that you assist her as well. I will go directly there immediately, actually. Does the lightning dragon go that way? I hadn't anticipated the lightning dragon going that way. It's going to be right there. Okay. The lightning dragon's going to be somewhere over here, though. Let's go ahead and go to this Skyview Tower, and we'll see if we can spot the lightning dragon. I feel like I bumped into the lightning dragon more often than I bumped into any of the others. I suppose because the desert is just kind of like this flat land, right? There's not a ton of mountains if you're excluding the mountains around the edges of it. And there's the light dragon right there. Oh, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, dragons, you are I love you. I love you, dragons. I do not love my inability to climb things, apparently, as I'm overexcitable. We're going to go ahead and become the Skylinks, and I'm going to sail directly towards you, and I'm going to grab all you see your little claw, okay? I've done it to the other two, and they didn't put up too much of a fuss. I'm going to trust you to not put up much of a fuss as well, okay? It's just like a little prick. It's just like a little prick. Be ripping out a claw directly from your toesy. I'm just gonna assume that they are gifting me the materials. They don't seem to like fight back outright. I guess when I am within their immediate vicinity, they do kind of shoot me with the fires and then try to freeze me with the cool breaths. And then assumingly you're going to try to shock me with the lightnings. Yep, I sees you. I sees you. But I am no threat. I mean, I guess I technically am kind of a threat. I am kind of a threat. But not intentionally, not directly, not intentionally or directly. And it's just going to be a little... Boop, there we go. Up, leak, up. And let's try to catch this one. I catch it. Where the hell did it go? Tulin, did you... please say you didn't. Just please say... Okay, you didn't. I'm about to become Shockify. Let's grab this first, though. And I grab it. I grab it. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I almost became a Link pancake. Oh, that was so absolutely frightening. I was at the same exact time as me being super frightful of my death. I did notice that Link can do the bullet times as he's diving, and he does like this kind of like flat belly position where he has the bow. I never noticed that before. That's really cool. I really like that detail. Like I would expect him to just kind of reset back into like the standing falling position, but he didn't. I kind of want to do it again. Let's try that again. I dive and then no, okay. Yeah, see, look how awesome that looks. That's ow. I'm sorry for your knees, shins, and ankles, Link, but it was very important that I show that off and display it to the peoples. You understand? You understand, buddy. He understands. He understands. We need to wheels over here, and you're gonna be down here, right? Where you at? Where you at? Are you underneath the trees? Are you hiding from me? Are you a shy daughter goddess statue? Let me deliver the news first. I have to remember that I must deliver the news first. Hello. Abba-dee-ba-doo-ba-da-ba goddess, daughter goddess statue. Is this true? The goddess statue in that canyon is toppled. These are ill tidings to felt swordsman. That is the mother goddess statue. I implore you to help me to restore her. Speak the golden spirit, Farosh, who looses lightning as she dances across the heavens. When you have gained Farosh's claw, offer it at the spring. I was imagining it would be really funny if they were suddenly like, bring me a tooth. And I was like, but the other ones wanted the claws, and I already have the claw. That would be both frustrating and hilarious. So we're gonna go hold that. Here is you have your claw. There you go, goddess statues. With the light of the powers. I appreciate you. Thank you, devout swordsmith. I have set the measure of my strength to the mother goddess statue for this pious deed. I shall bestow upon you a small blessing, and it is indeed a topaz. I appreciate your daughter goddess statue's rocks. With your aid, a measure of our strength has gone to restore the mother goddess statue who dwells in the vast canyon. You should make a pilgrimage there in tribute. I will immediately go and fast travel directly back to there and see. I have to expect that the gigantic goddess statue is now upright. Did your mysterious powers with the claws and the dragons lift her upright somehow? I want to ask how. I definitely am not going to understand how. Even if you were to give me the answer, I feel like I would just become super duper confused and it would be completely lost on me. And my stupid mortal brain, my goopy, curly, wiggly, writhing, viscous brain organ. That gross-ass thing that's actually actively in the top of our skulls that we just never think about, but it's up there. It's up there. Right now, as you are watching this and listening to what I'm saying, it is up there, doing of the... look at you, and you are all of the Chloes, too. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, I am deeply grateful for the aid you have provided to the statues of the springs. In recognition of your wisdom, power, and courage, I should like to present to you a sword. Okay, kindly organize your belongings so that another sword may fit among them and return to me once this is done. It's gonna be a sword that breaks, isn't it? You're just gonna give me a sword that's going to break. I know it. This is for the Yigas. Yeah, I do not want the Yigas. Wow, be gone from my pockets, Yiga blade. You smell funny. Actually, you smell kind of good. You smell like bananas. I actually appreciate that about you. But I do not require you right now. I actually need to make space for whatever fancy sword that she's going to give me. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, I am deeply grateful for the aid you have provided to the statue of the springs. I bestow upon you in recognition of your wisdom, power, and courage. A white sword of the sky? A sword said to have once belonged to a hero from the sky. Oh, it's the freaking, its beautiful white blade stands out when it's wielded. A strange yet heavenly breeze kicks up around you. Go and bring peace to the world. It's the Skyward Swords Link's sword. Okay. I remember the whole thing about the Master Sword in Skyward Sword was unique in that it was like the Master Sword was a personality. I can't remember her name. Fee? Was it Fee? I want to say it was Fee. Like she is or was the Master Sword, right? Oh, this is interesting. It's just gonna break though. It's just gonna break. It's 100% just going to break on me. It's like the Master Sword before it became the Master Sword, more or less, right? Awesome. In an effort to experiment a little bit and go about this week's episodes a little differently, that will wrap up this episode of the side quest Gauntlets and Tears of the Kingdom. If you watched and you caught a giggle or two, definitely consider leaving a like. Subscribe if any of my silliness catches your fancy. And if you have any other friends that you think might also get a kick out of the content, definitely toss them a share. I'd welcome their support as well. And until tomorrow in Tears of the Kingdom, goodbye.